Welcome back, trainers. Hope everybody is having a fantastic day or night wherever you're at. So we're going to be seeing the Great League and Little Jungle Cup. I'm not going to be going over all the meta. We're just going to go and see what's going on here. Now, I didn't take a look to see what's now new. I just used what I had, okay? I'm sick and tired of making new 500 CP Pokemon. So we're going to be using my Social Justice Warrior Slayer Ducklett because it resembles a certain social justice platform that people like to use, you know, to slay their keyboards. And this thing's going to be putting in work. Now, if you want to hear me go off on what's recently happened on my social media account and what people are saying, wait until the next community day. I'll go live and I'll give you my full thoughts. I'm not going to taint these videos with these negative vibes, I'll put it that way. So just stay tuned for that. If you do not know what's going on, well then stay tuned for the next community day. I'll let you know. We're going to be pairing it up with Steelix and Toxicroak here. And we had fun. The Steelix is going to have Thunder Fang. Toxicroak did have Poison Jab for the last Jungle Little Cup, but I put counter on it, and boy, oh boy, did it come in handy. Now this Ducklett is going to have IVs, ideal for this PvP league here. It's going to have lower attack, higher defensive stamina, making it bulky. You're going to see it's going to wing attack down in Onyx. Yeah, oh yeah, it's going to be doing that. Now Steelix here is a very interesting pick. Right, so we're going to go ahead and let that go, resisting it, very nice. In comes the Vigoroth. They're going to go ahead and bring in that Toxicroak and just start countering away. Down goes Vigoroth. I was surprised they didn't get off a charge move. Some of these Pokemon that people are using are going to be single move because, not everybody's going to go around double moving these 500 CP Pokemon. It's a joke of a league. But I will say, I typically stay away from these. I can't stand them. But I just, was like, well, let's have a little fun with my Ducklett here, this shiny Toxicroak and Steelix. Let's see what's going on. I just threw it together in a couple of minutes. Alright, so anyways, if you do enjoy my videos, give it a thumbs up. And I like to say this before we continue on. Now, don't got the longest video here for you, but I appreciate all of you. Everybody who's got my back are amazing. Thank you so much. Restoring hope in humanity, one person at a time. Let's get it. Okay, alright, so taking the win there. Let's get it. Let's get into the full commentary here. So you saw what we had on the Pokemon. You can see what we have on them when we're attacking. Leading with Ducklett the entire time. Met with the Vigoroth. Let's go. All right, so counters resisted, but the thing is still going to be doing a lot of damage. Body slams are going to add up. Vigoroth is a very good choice for this cup here. Body slam. Look at that. See, it's a little cup. Everything's going to hurt everything. There's the resisted moves, obviously. Massively resisted moves. But for the most part, neutral moves are going to be hurting quite a bit. So shields are going to be you gotta choose when to use them. And if you use them too quick, well, you can count on just getting swept by charge moves. So they're gonna be bringing in a Scroopy, which does have Aqua Tail, super effective. Let's see how much it does. But the quick move is resisted, so it's doing a lot. It's gonna be able to get there very fast again. So this is kind of a dilemma. So we're gonna go ahead and shield this one up here. They've used both shields. We're gonna farm up a little bit more with the Onyx's Thunder Fang. Unfortunately, it's not gonna be gaining energy that fast. So just something to keep in mind. In comes Vigoroth to farm us down. So we do have Toxicroak. I was trying, let's see if we can get in here, counter it down before it can do anything. Fantastic. That's exactly what we want to see. And we have a Litleo, which is normal type, countering it down, getting to the Mud Bomb. We are not even going to tap a single bubble and taking that win. Let's go. All right. So again, this is a season of who cares. All right. So if you're finding yourself losing a lot, just let it go. It's okay. Don't stress yourself out. All right. It's broken. And I'm going to tell you this. I was running into a lot of puttering today. I don't know what's going on with Pokemon Go. Very laggy. Swapping into a Shadow Manectric. Now, I know this thing has some fire charge move. I forgot exactly what it was. It has a fire charge move. We're shielding it up because of that, but it was a wild charge. Probably single move. Bringing in the Abomasnow back in action. So we're going to get their last shield, swapping into Toxicroak, starting to build up this energy here for whatever's in the back. We're going to go ahead and shield this up. Down goes the Abomasnow. What you got back there? A Stunk Tank, and they back out because that would have been an easy win for the Toxicroak. Taking it there, looking good. Let's keep it moving, folks. I had a blast with my SJW Slayer. Let's go. Met with a Drifblim here. So this is fine. Icy Wind's going to, do some decent damage. There's that lag. All right. I don't know if they gained a bunch of energy. Definitely didn't look like we gained a bunch there. So there's that Icy Wind letting it go. We're just going to go straight for Brave Bird here. Now, so be it. They've shielded up. Okay, it is what it is. So what we're going to do is, since Toxicroak has such a horrible matchup, they're throwing their energy here, which is absolutely just perfect. We're going to go ahead and bring in that Steelix here to just farm it down. They can hit me with Icy Wind all they want. Actually, I think I do shield up one. Yeah, never mind. They've used the shield. We're going to go ahead and just preserve it a bit. Farming them down with the Thunder Fang, and they're going to be bringing in a Litleo, immediately swapping into Toxicroak. They got a Contney back there and getting to the Sludge Bomb, but they're obviously going to be shielding this up. But here's what we're going to have to do. It's not going to be as easy as bringing in Steelix and taking the win. Charm is still doing a lot of damage. It's ridiculously stupid. All right, it's like, come on. That thing should be banned, to be honest. Nothing against the people using it, but you know, it's on the list. I've always said to people that we're like, say, playing Street Fighter, and they're like, oh, that character's so cheap. It's like, well, it's in the game. Learn how to counter it. You know, figure it out. Anyways, so we had to build up extra energy and then taking them out with a crunch there. So yeah, back onto the charm thing. They should exclude it, and because it's like, come on, put a couple of charm users on your team for these little cups, and it's like, wham, bam, done. Even the steel types are going to take a lot of damage. But anyway, I digress from what's going on here. We're met with this is the lag here. So I wanted to get off my charge move, but it lagged, so they got to theirs first. So at that point, I just said, I'm farming it down. So we go down with a bunch of energy. Lovely, lovely, lovely. All right, bringing in the Steelix here to resist this. Now, this is what they do. They tricked me here. They throw the Thunderbolt to give me confidence that, one, they either got two Thunder charge moves for whatever reason, or they're single moved. And then they hit me with a foul play. I had a sneaking suspicion they were going to try to do this. And there you go. They did it. Very nice. You tricked me. Okay. So we're going to bring in the Toxicroak here. This thing puts in the work. All right. That counter. And they got a Talonflame. No shields. All right. Love to see it. This Sludge Bomb will easily take out that 500 CP or lower Talonflame. And looking good. All right. Thank you, Toxicroak. Moving it on to the next battle, folks. What are we going to see? You know, it's not that long of a video because these things just went fast. A Greedent. Okay. I mean, you know, this is fine. It's not the worst or anything. It's just a very thick kind of Pokemon. So they're going to be swapping to catch. We were throwing an Aerial Ace onto a Pharaoh Seed. So we're going to go ahead and bring in Toxicroak. See if we can farm this thing down. Oh, that's beautiful. Got a little bit of lag at the end of that one there. And they're bringing in a Skarmory. So if you're thinking, well, how do you deal with a Skarmory? If you swap into Steelix, they'll swap in and counter you. And then it's pretty much over. You'll see. I'm going to show you how we counter a Skarmory in the lead. You want to know? We'll show you. So we're up against this one here with the Thunder Fang. Just going to go ahead and farm it down. Very nice. Well, we did get off a charge move. Oh, wait. No, we farmed it. Body Slam. Going to go ahead and shield that up. Going for a crunch here. See if we can lower that defense. Heavy Slam is strictly for shields down and going up against something that's weak to it. I don't know. Maybe an ice or a steel a fairy. All right, so we're simply going to be going for the Aerial Ace and taking the win with our Ducklett and one more quick move, and we're looking good. All right, so I do believe, yeah, 5-0 with this team here. I know, I'm so good, right? So good. 5-0. Hey, it's nice, you know, rewards. It's not like we're getting anywhere with our ranks, but you're going to get those sweet rewards like a, you know, oh, Porygon, yeah. Oh my goodness, I'm so lucky. Next battle, we're met with a Tentacruel here with Poison Jab. That's going to do a lot of damage. Now, I'm expecting them to go for Acid Spray, and I foolishly, you know, shielded up. That's not great, but hey, we're going to be building up a lot of energy here, going for our first charge move, Aerial Ace, and they're shielding it up. And we're getting to another one, unfortunately, not able to get to it, so we're going to waste energy here. But it's all good. See, I would have used a shield or, you know, protected myself even better or played it better if it was something threatening, but we do have that Steelix. So we're going to be seeing them bring in a Swinub as we do swap into our Toxicroak here. And, well, you're to know this is a great matchup. Swinub is an amazing Pokemon for this because it does charge very fast and hits pretty hard too, while also debuffing with Icy Wind. But it is going to be going down pretty fast, especially if it's seeing its weakness. So they got a Tortwig with Razor Leaf. Steelix is part ground, but also steel, and it is going to be a little bit bulky here, taking that damage quite nicely, getting to the crunch, and they get to their charge move. But let's go. Body Slam, all right, not enough. Steel Resist, we take them out with a not very effective Thunder Fang. Let's keep it going here. Next battle, what are we going to see? There you go, here we go. How do I deal with this? Well, I'll show you. Swap into Toxicroak. What are you crazy? Well, look at the damage. It's going to force a shield. They're not going to be able to get to a Brave Bird. They're at a Sky Attack. They still need a couple more quick moves. Steelix is going to put on way too much pressure. So let's see what happens here. This is exactly how you deal with it and taking them out. They had energy. I think they just were trying to get to the Brave Bird. Very tragic. All right, so we're going to go ahead and see a Snorlax here. Well, Toxicroak's out, so we're going to have to deal with this with the Steelix and with the Ducklett here. They're going to be swapping into a Onix. Now, again, this is going to be another amazing battle where you're going to see Ducklett actually farm this thing down with his quick moves. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm trying to hit that charge move, but at this point, I'm thinking, you know what? I think I'm going to actually just have to farm this sucker down. Let's go. And we're farming them down. Yeah, we just did that. No shields on their end. We're going for a Brave Bird. And Ducklett farming down Onix's with its wing attack and then taking out Snorlax's with its Brave Bird. Yeah, like I said, it's slaying over here. Next battle, met with a Badoo. Good lead for us? Not quite. See, we're part water and we're also flying. Razor Leaf is just an overpowered move, so it's going to be doing quite a bit of damage. That little Badoo, isn't that funny? You never would have thought it would have been some sort of viable Pokemon until they came out with these little cups, right? Yeah, I like that they do this kind of thing. I wish they would get a little bit more creative as far as these cups that they're picking here, and I wish they would expand them into the, I don't know if you can really go Master League. You know what they could do in the Master League? Make a whole nother, deal, like no legendaries, no meta. Like they exclude specific Pokemon in Ultra and Great League. Do that for Master League and force us to use weird things that we've never used before. It's not difficult. All right, and this is a nice sweep. You can go ahead and check it out while I'm talking. You know what I mean? You see what I'm talking about here? So there you go, Niantic. There's a free one on me again. I got you. Okay, so make it happen. Hopefully you could do that one day. Could you? That'd be so cool. Anyways, what's going on here? Farming down a Stunk Tank. Okay. All right, so they're going to be bringing in a Charm. All right, so we go for Mud Bomb. Yeah, that was dumb, but it's Cottony. They shielded up anyways because, we already had a Sludge Bomb. Bringing in the Onix. Man, Iron Tail would have been great, but it's going to be doing so good with the Thunder Fang, so I don't know. I thought it had Ice Fang for whatever reason. I used a couple of TMs like an idiot. I'm like, why is it not getting Thunder Fang or Ice Fang? It doesn't have it, poke you. All right, so we make a simultaneous swap. I'm going to go straight for the Brave Bird here. I'm just going to take out that Vig. Okay, in comes the Cottony, which is going to farm us down here pretty much. Oh, man, that was so close. But we still have a shield left. But look at Charm. Look at Charm. I mean, I don't know if we're going to be getting to the crunch. That's all we need. It's not very effective, but I mean, and we don't get there. Dang. See? That's what I'm talking about. That Charm is just, it's insane. All right, next battle, we're met with a Fletchinder, which is good because they're fire. They're going to be swapping into Vigoroth. We're going to go ahead and bring in Toxicroak and have a good old counter time here. We're going to shield Body Slam because, yes, that's going to be doing a lot of damage. And then these buildups of counter could have potentially taken us out. So we're going to go ahead and preserve that. We're more than likely going to be getting a shield when they come back in here with Fletchinder, right? So we're going to get our shield return here with this Mud Bomb, I would expect. There it is. And they're going to be farming us down. Now, they got quite a bit of energy, and our Steelix is going to like to see it here in a bit because of the Thunder Fang, but we're going to have to get that energy out of them. Going for Aerial Ace, letting it go through. They're going to be swapping into a Cottony. Man, I'm sick and tired of that thing. Going for the Aerial Ace to get that shield. Now swapping into Steelix. Now we just got to build up to the Heavy Slam. But the thing is, I don't know if we want to... It's like, I don't know if I want to take the Ember damage or if I want to take Charm damage because they're both doing a lot. Obviously, Ember's going to be doing more. So we're going to go ahead and just get to this because we're not trying to get to Heavy Slam. We're farming it down, right? So there's no need. Down we go. Unfortunately, in comes Ducklett and we take it out with quick moves. Good game. Moving on to our next opponent. What are we going to see in the lead again? It's a Skarmory. Okay, so how am I going to deal with it again? Well, you already know, bring in Toxicroak. I wonder what they're thinking when I do this because it is how you saw what happened last time. Can I do it again? Well, let's go ahead and take a look. All right, so we're getting them into the red. Perfect. Got a shield. They're not getting to Brave Bird. Like we discussed, this person will be getting off Sky Attack, though. They don't try to build up. They're just going to go for it immediately here, and we're going to easily let that go. Taking that damage quite nicely on the Steelix. Got the Ducklett in the back waiting. They're bringing in a Ducklett themselves. I swear I probably need to get glasses. I'm looking at the screen way too much. All right, so they have a Dustox in the back. Going to go ahead and swap into our Ducklett, which is doing super effective damage to that bug type. Confusion's doing an okay amount of damage. We let the Silver Wind go. It's doing hardly anything. Getting to the Aerial Ace, which is going to be able to do a ton of damage, if not KO. Okay, definitely taking them out. And then they said, I'm good. We take that win. Steelix is also going to be good up against Ducklett, obviously. Now watch what happens. This is the last battle. I put Steelix in the front, and I didn't see this Pokemon once in the front for any of my battles until I put this up here and Nidoran. Now, I'm not complaining. This is amazing for us. But it's just kind of funny, right? We got the Mud Bomb and Counter User in the back, super effective and not very effective. It works out that way, okay? Oh, by the way, I just got my Algorithm The Truth Is Out There shirt. If you haven't seen that, did put a picture up on Twitter. It's pretty cool. Like it. Anyways, this is a good matchup. This thing is going to be storing up an amass amount of energy and surprising me towards the end. I mean, if I didn't play, we'll just let it be. I'm not going to spoil it. Let's go ahead and see. They retreat into a Skarmory. And I'm thinking, you know what? This is not good. We're going to have to do that Toxicroak thing. But this time, we're getting a crunch through before we're bringing in Toxicroak. So we're going to be able to counter down and win with a couple HP. We got a Mud Bomb ready to go. We're not trying to get to no Sludge Bomb. I get this off and they don't attack, and it looks like I could have gotten to the Sludge Bomb, but that's just the game lagging for them after somebody got off a charge move. They would have taken me out otherwise. Bringing in Ducklett up against this Cottony, super effective with all of our charge moves and our quick move. Going for the Aerial Ace, no need. Brave Bird is a once in a blue moon. So they swap into their Nidoran with his energy. I shield it up. I swap back into Steelix to catch their charge move they had ready to go. And they're probably like, you freaking serious? Yes, I'm very serious. All right. And we're taking that win. If you did enjoy my video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. Turn notifications on. Thank you for the support. I really appreciate all of you. And I'll be catching you all in the next video. Take care.
Babe.